Light of the Roxas. Starring Dav'id Idlebright, Astro Elf 5, Lorth Mongdula, Plasmoid Monk, Syra Ember, Astral Elf Cleric, Ulu, Jiff Ranger, Dungeon Master Rude, SpellJammer,
All right. Oh, what the hell happened there? Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, okay. Good. We are back.
Hello.
Ah, that's what happened.
Hi. Oh, got some changes since last time in case anyone's paying attention. Or if anyone's watching for that matter.
Yeah, I tried
The millions of you out there.
Millions of them out there that aren't watching.
The few, the proud, the baghead.
Well, Brian definitely gets some heroic inspiration.
Yay.
kind of
I'm
got to
sorry to hear
figure out
that,
what else I
baghead.
can give you because you definitely went the extra mile there.
I'm gonna get. I gotta order them, but I'm gonna get contacts that are all black with the yellow irises. So
Oh, wow.
I'll look even more terrifying.
Well, Ulu, you're in your usual get-up, so get some heroic inspiration. Well, you know what? Since it's the first time showing that off, Syra, I have some heroic inspiration.
Yay.
This time, I'm not going to make it a consistent thing.
Well, yeah, no.
It's at least worth celebrating, I think. That's a cool look for you.
Yeah. Ah.
All right. Well, does anyone not have heroic inspiration who wants to give a recap? I don't think I'm allowed to give double heroic inspiration.
I still have my inspiration from like 3 sessions ago. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Stockpiled
You're
them.
long-term inspired.
That's right. I'm an investment.
All right. Should I just give a bit of a recap then?
You got to do it in disclaimer format.
Disclaimer format?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 7 seconds or less.
I do believe the only note that I got from our last one was Dav'id was captured by Gaia, and there was a lot of battling between those two. Story development, some role play.
Plot armor.
Well,
Plot armor.
I could try to speed through what I jotted down for notes. If you want to time me, go ahead. I'll probably stumble over some things.
All right, hang on. Let me get my phone.
I got it already.
All right.
Let me know when you are ready.
Okay, ready, set, and go. Dav'id tries to fight a hunter on the asteroid spider. Puts a good fight. It was knocked down and bound for most of the trip. Party gets info from Trader Guard and rallies Guard Hill just on a ship to join them in the second wind crew to find Dav'id. Ulu goes on tracking the staff third spider down. Ship makes to the moon, a vault very near the Eye of Doom. They see Crimson Star Moth and the approaching asteroid spider. Lorf offers 5 regular potions of healing for the Dozy crew. Ulu offers 2 potions of the pistol Cyrus and mass healing word and crew. The Dozy are very grateful and proud to relay info about Dav'id and who took it and they stumbled across it. Approaching the Crimson Star Moth, Dav'id tries to fight the hunter more, summons the one statue of his brother, fight alongside him, puts a very good fight near the Rex. The hunter appreciates the scrap, let's slip the explorer, the woman, all Dav'id is a constant time.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. The words right out of my mouth.
But no, I had a stroke just now. That's all.
That
That's
was
all
a
it
total
was.
of 39.11 seconds.
Darn it.
Damn, we got to get that down. I expect to see 15 seconds by next session.
I maybe recognized 3 words out of that whole thing. And
Yeah,
the rest
I could.
is like,
Oh, you're out of breath about 10 seconds in.
Yeah,
we're
I
not
could
five,
tell.
we're not five, we're not five. Can I get 10 5, 10 5, 10 5? The guy over there, 10 6, 5.
Yeah, I could tell I wasn't making a lot of sense as I was going through it.
Okay.
Oh, it was
But
great.
yeah,
Great job.
Dav'id got captured by a bounty hunter named Gotcha, who took him away on his asteroid spider. Dav'id tried his best to fight the guy off, but tough bastard, and Dav'id was still kind of winded from last time around. So Hunter got the upper hand for the moment. The rest of the group tried to figure out how to track down Dav'id, managed to rally Garganhale and his new ship to join you in trying to find him. Ulu does well in tracking the asteroid spider down. You also managed to help out that Hadozi crew who was hoping for help as part of the agreements to join the coalition against the Empire. So you made good on your word there. The Yep, tracked down the asteroid spider to the moon of Vault, small moon that's very near the Eye of Doom at the center of Doom space. So basically a black hole. You see the Crimson Star Moth ship that's David is being taken towards, and see the approaching asteroid spider as well. Then, as they're approaching the Crimson Star Moth, David tries once again to deal with his bounty hunter. Also, summons a wooden statue of his brother to fight alongside him and puts up one hell of a fight. Nearly wrecks the bounty hunter, who appreciates the scrap.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Fortunately, he just manages to get the upper hand and knock David out again. Although when David is unconscious, he does let slip that his employer is a woman. So
But I
hints,
was unconscious, so
yeah, unfortunately. But
I heard nothing.
hints for the viewers.
Yeah,
Viewer.
ooh, it's a lady.
She's a lady.
Lady.
Who's that lady? Okay. Yep. That was at least slightly more coherent. I hope.
Yeah, I got that. I got the gist of that.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, I think we'll start off from David's side of things, and maybe you guys can try to put together a plan. Maybe.
Go in.
You know,
With you.
David was usually the plan guy, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
For all I know,
David,
still,
you're unfortunately, yeah, a bit unconscious still, so you kind of just get hefted up like a sack of potatoes by Gotcha, who's
yeah, I'm past 0 right now in terms of health, so
oh, okay. Uh you should at least be stable.
okay.
So, don't have to make death saving throws.
I'll make myself at 1 then.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I am at 1. I am breathing.
You can
Oh,
breathe. You can
Yay!
fight.
I know it looks like I can't breathe, but I'm breathing. This is the color of my skin.
yeah, good point.
Disclaimer,
Yep.
I'm not joking.
Gotcha kind of shakes you awake a little like, hey, wake up, my friend. You're about to meet the boss.
Ugh,
Yeah,
joy.
yeah, this Crimson Star Moth looks even gaudier up close, David. It's looked gaudy from the distance, and you can just see it's really just overkill on the gilded edges and some semi-precious jewels here and there just to make this thing look as expensive as possible is your best interpretation of this thing. Rather embarrassing, you'd assume, for the owner, but you know, you've met worse
Overcompensating.
people in the yeah, overcompensating, good way of putting it. Yep, so let's see. The Gotcha drops you on the castle deck with him. Oop, hang on, let me get you revealed. And you can spot some Astral Elf warriors along with other Astral Elves working the ship, along with what looks to be a person in modified Astral Elf Honor Guard armor. Kind of interesting look. And here's our individual. Oh, and all character art and tokens created and owned by HereForge.com. HereForge.com is not responsible for the content show clipper segment and hereby disclaims all and content that you express here. Yeah, you threw me off with all the letter. Yeah,
Are you
that was
kidding? I should have
embarrassing.
prepped you.
Oh man,
I'm just embarrassed now trying to say that.
show's over.
Yeah, see you next week, guys.
Yep, that was
Yeah,
fun.
I'm
Glad
done.
I got
I'm,
drafted
I'm,
up for
I'm
this.
done. Okay.
Well, that's the case. I'm wiping this shit off because come on.
Oh, yep. So you see, yeah, this Astrolf in honor guard armor just standing there very imperiously, clearly acting like she's in charge, and kind of regards the big old gotcha, and then you kind of slumped on the floor there.
Mhm.
Gotcha. I made it quite clear he was supposed to come here alive. He's alive enough, you know. Guy put up a fight. What can I say? I love that in a prey. You know, hell, I'd pat him on the back, but at this point, he'd probably fall apart. Uh, Fine, I did specify he was supposed to be here alive so I could witness his end. Yep, made that quite clear in the contract. You wanted to witness the end of Dav'id Mithcallor. Well, here's Dav'id Mithcallor. Although, from what I understand, he's going by Idlebright or something. That doesn't matter, okay? I wanted to hear him here to see the end of Dav'id Mithcallor, and I will see the damn end of Dav'id Mithcallor. She
I feel so honored. No one has ever wanted me so badly before. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss of words. You went a long way for this, didn't you?
Oh, yes. By the way, welcome to the ship Mithcallor's Demise. How do you like it?
Yeah. I mean, if you had a myth collar on board, I'd say it would fit quite well, but I don't seem to see one. But that's okay. It's a great ship, lovely ship. I don't know what else to say about it. You outdone yourself, really, truly.
Oh, it's an eyesore. I know it's an eyesore, my damn parents. Whatever.
Mhm.
It's a vessel, and we can get where we're needing to go. Are we on our way? Someone calls out, "Aye, Captain." And David, you start to see you're actually leaving Vault and heading closer to the Eye of Doom.
Hmm,
Yeah,
that doesn't look promising.
not for you,
That
David.
oh, of course. I mean, it seems like it's all. This is my entire get together, isn't it? Like I said, you went quite a long ways to do me in. I'm honestly surprised you would go to such lengths. You could have had gotcha, just take a couple of shots and be done with it. That must mean a lot
Uh,
to you.
like I said, she's a bit over dramatic on this stuff. Just let me have this, okay? He has taken everything from me, and I will ensure that he is reduced to absolutely nothing just the same. You even know who I am, David? Why I went to all this effort to get you?
I can't fathom any reason why any Astro Alpha would want to come after me. I basically turned my back on all of you the moment I was able to leave that rock.
Of
And
course,
not that I
that's
had done anything to any other Astro Elf besides my own family. I can't see a reason as to why any other Astro Elf would want anything to do with me.
fine. Maybe this will jog your memory. And she takes off her helmet and reveals her face. So, as pictured. Hang on, had a description. Yep. She is an
Hey, she
astral
stole my
elf.
hair.
She is an astral elf of quite striking appearance. She carries herself with the clear haughtiness of a member of nobility, but with an undisguised disdain for you. Eyes that shine
Mm-hmm.
like sunlight and hair that goes from a fiery scarlet to an almost amber glow. It's yeah. Well, make a history check.
Dun dun dun.
It's his specialty.
It's not. 15.
Yeah, you're really puzzling about this, David. You do feel like she oddly enough resembles Syra a little. Other than that, you can't think of ever having seen this woman before in your life.
I don't think I've ever met you. Did I cut in line at some point at a restaurant or possibly gave you a dirty look? I, I'm drawing a blank here.
Oh, the
Alright.
gall!
Are you
Does the name
cloned, if I
Rivkin
can?
mean anything to you? Ilfelra Rivkin? Ilfelra Rivkin of the former House of Rivkin? I'm your ex-fiancé, you bastard!
Ah, yes. That. Ugh.
Oh yeah, David, you're now getting your memory jogged a little of
Oh yeah.
yep, how your house, Mithcallor, had an arranged marriage with House Rivkin. You know, your house was a barony, theirs was a viscount house, so you were technically higher ranking, but political marriages and all that.
Oh yeah, of
Your older
course.
brother Goleth was actually promised to Ilfelrua, but then he died in an unfortunate accident, and you were basically next runner-up to marry her. You know, not that again, you've never met her before in your life. It was just basically, hey, David, come back home, you're getting married.
Yep.
That was about
Yeah, I
all the
said no.
notice you got, and you decided to skip out on her.
Mm-hmm.
She might be holding
Ah.
a bit of a grudge.
You are the you're the fiance of my brother, the one they phoned me home to marry, and I said no because I wanted to live a life of free will and to do what I wanted to, and my
Oh,
family
yes,
said
because we
no.
could all just go traipsing off across the galaxy and see the stars and play your little banjo or whatever the stars you have, and you just couldn't own up to the glory of House Mithcallor and get married like a good astral elf. Crying out loud. You ruined everything. That marriage was going to
I
save my house.
instead of worrying about being married to save your house, why didn't your family try to do something to save your own house? I
You
should
think
not
we
be in
didn't
charge of
try?
anyone's destiny but my own.
You think we
Of
didn't
course.
try? Okay, no. You have no idea what you ruined, all right? A long, long legacy of our house and all ruined because of my bastard of an uncle running off with a fucking whore of a maid. That's how it all got started. Yes, Uncle Xylophete. Proud member of House Rivkin, set to be married, bring further glory to our house, and all of a sudden, no, he's got to run off with some whore servant, go gallivanting across the universe, just leave us all with nothing but shame and disgrace to our family name. Oh, then finally, after maybe centuries, we get another opportunity to get married to House Mithcallor. Your brother, a fine, upstanding man, was willing to marry us, lift us out of obscurity, and save our house. But no, he had to go off and die in some god's forsaken accident. And then when you get called in to serve, it's just, nope, I'm out. Of all the gall, you just you took everything from us. You don't even care, do you?
I'm gonna look around and while I'm trying to get my hands just like in my ear, like clean or whatever, just huh? I stopped paying attention after the uncle and the maid thing. No, I don't actually. I've never really cared for any of the Astral Elves or anything they do. I've seen too much trouble and strife. As you know, my brother had to go to war. Who sends their family to war? It's obnoxious and rude. He lost his life for a race that only cares about nobility and pride before anything else, who is completely terraforming other planets for their own selfish needs. I want no part of that life, and I do not care for any of these silly trifles that deal with families and honor and things like that. I believe one should make their own path in life without having to rely on the blood of another family. If
Oh,
you fell, it is of your own accord.
she goes right up to you, and well, she tries to lift you by your collar, but it's you're mostly just on your knees, kind of staring up at
Yeah.
her. She's not quite strong enough to pull that off.
Oh,
It's not that damn simple. It never is, and you think it is. We could all just walk away and let everything fall to the side. No, it's not that simple. Now, after you walked away, my family just fell into further disgrace. My father started drinking away his sorrows. He was nothing but a drunken wreck. My mother decided to squander what little wealth we had left to try to look like we were still important. Bought this whole eyesore of a ship, wasted practically everything we had. No, no, I did them a favor setting up this contract to deal with you. As soon as you're gone, I'll I'll just join them. Time you were nothing, David, and the Eye of Doom will ensure that I get to witness your swift and brutal, excruciating end, reducing you to absolutely nothing. She just tries to stomp away angrily and kind of glares out at the Eye of Doom there.
I just sigh and sit back down and rest my head against the wall and just oh, I never was really good at conversation. That's okay. I'll just sit here and wait for my demise.
Well, finally, you've said something reasonable.
Hmm,
Oh,
thank you.
gotcha. Just kind of walk over, just noting. Ah, really? Come on, Mr. Idle Bright. I thought you had more in you than that. Ah, all right. I'll just take him up to the prow and get to the jolly boats. You wanted to just toss him in one and send him flying, scooting out, right, boss lady? You have to put it as crudely as that. Yes. All right. Come on, David. Let's. Hey, what are you doing? Get away from my crossbow. He says, not very convincingly, as he grabs your hand, puts it on his crossbow, and fires into the deck below you. Turns out to be a concussive arrow, and with a bit of a blast, you both tumble down to the next room below.
Hey,
I mean,
let go of my crossbow.
yep, pretty much.
You mean this crossbow? Oh no, I fired it. Oopsie.
He gives
Okay, that
you
was unexpected.
a Hey, you son of a bitch, get back here, as he just starts bashing his arms into the walls and trying to make some noise. And oh, you think you're getting back out that way? And he fires off one of his web arrows at the hole he just made, as you hear El Felrua and the crew up top, clamoring around like, what the hell? And, well, he's just kind of now casually bashing his hands into walls. And all right, Mr. Idlebright, how about we come to an agreement that could benefit us both here? Smashes a wall against casually just to keep up the noise.
I'm listening, I guess, as I make a loud yar. I elbow something.
Yar.
See, thing
Oh
is,
no.
you had a lot of fighting you on the asteroid spider, and I kind of respect that. At the same time, I get the feeling you could make this very difficult for me to get my payment if things don't pan out and you manage to get away. And I kind of like to get paid, so I got to thinking. In that contract to the boss lady, oh, hang on. She did specify she wanted to bear witness to the end of Dav'id Mithcallor. And now, as I've pointed out, you do seem to be going by a different name lately. Uh,
Indeed.
Remind me, any idea if you were ever formally divorced from House Mithcallor?
If by divorce you mean completely change my name to never have anything to do with that wretched family, then yes, I would say I have quite separated myself from my own kin.
All right, that might make things interesting. See, I figure if you make it quite clear to the boss lady that you will renounce your name as Dav'id Mithcallor and are therefore citing the end of Dav'id Mithcallor, it should satisfy our contract, meaning I can get my payment and you don't need to die for it.
Gotcha. Have you ever been betrothed to another one before?
No, but I do love me Lady Carnage.
I bet. You should know that sometimes the opposite sex is very unwilling to agree, no matter how much you try to do such
Ah,
things in their favor.
yeah, but
Now, I'm not
see,
saying your
here's the
plan is
rub.
without merit, but know that most women are not satisfied with a simple, easy fix.
Well, see, but that's the thing. We're sticking to a devil's contract here, Mr. Idlebright, which
Hmm.
means as long as we fulfill the terms of the contract, which, as I have stated, requires the end of Dav'id Mithcallor, I'm well and clear to carry out whatever I need for my payment, whether she likes it or not.
Well, then, as I slap the wall a couple more times, you'll never take me alive, demon. I have no problem in some sort of plan you may have, in which gets me out of this fire and out of a frying pan.
Oh, like I said, just make it very clear to the boss lady that you are no longer and will never forth. Yeah, I got to stop my fancy word talking. I save that for the contracts. Just make it clear that you are no longer Dav'id Mithcallor and that you are declaring the end of Dav'id Mithcallor as you are Dav'id Idlebright. And I think we could be quite done with the contract. And I'm sure you'll appreciate what I get for payment.
That's your payment, but yeah, I see no problem with that. I would have said something a long time ago if it was just that simple.
Well, like I said, I respect a guy who tries to kick my ass multiple times and, did quite well at it too.
Oh, I do like breathing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep, fair, fair. Oh, hang on, let's make this look good. And he horks some blood on your face. There. Now you look like death warmed over.
Indeed. Well, okay, I understand now. That is some talkability in this case.
Uh, I got enough of my own, but yeah, that works. All right, ready to face the music?
Sure. Let's
All right,
get on with
then.
the show.
Takes his dagger and hacks across the webbing he used, and then just kind of drags you back out to top deck above. Oh, sorry, boss lady. Guess he still had some fight left in him.
Oh, you know me. I'm not going down without a fight.
Ah, fine, whatever. As long as he's still alive for this, the jolly boat is ready, and one of the warriors gives his agreement. All right, we're getting close to range of the Eye of Doom. We don't want to get any closer with our ship. Yeah. Well, just as long as I'm getting paid before anything untoward happens, boss lady. Yes, yes, you will get your payment when I witness the end of David Mithcallor, for crying out loud. You have to insist so much. I'm a devil. I'm in the details.
Oh, the joys of contracts. Yes.
Oh, she kind of motions to the big gaping Eye of Doom in the distance. David, well, David, ready to meet your end at last?
I guess so. I am ready to be rid of the Mithcallor. Maybe it's a good thing that the Mithcallor is dying and to no longer exist.
You're agreeing with me?
Indeed. I renounced that name Mithcallor some time ago. I never wanted anything to do with the Mithcallor family once my brother had passed away. That's why I left in the first place. Why I've left this entire rock and this wretched race that we have. I go by Idlebright now. I completely renounced that name some time ago.
No matter. You're still of House Mithcallor, and well, hang on, boss lady here. Uh, he did make it quite clear that you just witnessed the end of a Dav'id Mithcallor, as stated in our contract. No, I wanted to bear witness to his end. Well, he made it quite clear. We're not dealing with a Dav'id Mithcallor here. We're dealing with a Dav'id Idlebright. So I believe that concludes our contract, and I can get my payment. Which hang on, gets out a rather torn and burnt looking scroll. According to what we outlined, upon witnessing the end of David Mithcallor, I, Elthera Rivkin, last heir of House Rivkin, will bequeath unto Gotcha my immortal soul and all that he requires and desires of what remains of House Rivkin. And seeing as how I got your parents as a down payment for this nice little contract of ours, I believe I'm due for my final payment. No, that's not how this is supposed to work. Well, that's how a contract is supposed to work, my boss lady. Honestly, I think this fella really did you a favor here getting you out of politics. Because if a dumb son of a bitch like me can trick you with a contract, oh boy, you would have been shit out of luck in politics, my lady. Oh, oh, see, this is what I love to just see that little spark of hope just die in their eyes right before I gut them. Yeah, something beautiful, ain't it, Mister Idlebright?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but in this case, I can't seem to argue with what you consider to be a poetic irony.
Elfarua just drops to her knees and is kind of staring off into space, muttering that no, this can't happen. After everything she went through, Gotcha just, casually takes out his big old blood crusted dagger. Well, it's been fun, boss lady, but I'd like to get my payment and maybe visit the hills again. We can visit your folks while we're there. Funny thing is, Idlebright, she actually expected you to go down to hell just from dying. So, yeah, again, like I said, she was way too damn dramatic for her own good. Oh, yeah.
Seems quite odd, but yes.
Well,
Mithcallor,
say goodnight, boss lady, as he holds his dagger close. Then all of a sudden, he gets out his crossbow and fires at one of the Astrolf warriors and just plain blows him away. Because I got payment coming. Why did you shoot him? He wasn't part of the deal. See, that's again where you're losing the details, lady. I have, according to our contract, I can lay claim to all that remains of House Rifkin, which, includes this ship, any valuables on board, which I know a portion of that was allotted to your crew here as a severance package and retirement, since, loyal crew and all that. But at the moment, they are still part of House Rivkin, which means I have claim to their immortal souls as well. Papa's getting paid, bitch! Ha ha! And you get to watch. So just sit back down while I gut every last son of a bitch on this ship. As he just casually, guts this remaining warrior here as he's a little lost. And shipmates are starting to run and scream in terror. And Gotcha's having the time of his life.
oh boy. Well, I'm gonna look to Elthura, and I'm gonna sit for a second and talk. Like, I know it meant a lot to you, your family, to have that name, Mithcallor. I don't know much left I can do at this moment. I'm currently bound on my last breath, and have been tormented by this demon currently in order to reach you. And though I do not have the Mithcallor name, if you do want a way out of this, I may have a way I have recently thought up that might actually be a solution, but it may not be the one you want, if you're willing to hear it.
What's even the point anymore? I bet everything on this just to see you die, and I can't even get that out of life. I'm an absolute failure as anything. I failed my house. I failed myself for crying out loud. You just walked away and it all worked out, huh? Just, just, just like that.
It
I
did work like that. The reason why is because I followed my own heart and what I wanted. I didn't base it off the beliefs of another family or my parents or anyone else. Of my own accord, I wanted to travel the stars and see the world, and I also wanted to get to know those around me and see other planets. I had no desire to be in a house and prestige and honor and anything of that nature. I can offer you your own freedom to make your own choices, but in order to do so, you may have to give a little bit of your freedom for a time being. But if you're willing to hear me out and listen, we may be able to get out of this yet.
fine. I guess I'll listen.
Would you be willing to give up the Rifkin name, not for a Mithcallor, but for an idle bright? By doing so, your name would no longer be that of property for him, but instead would be mine for the time being. And once the danger is gone, possibly then you could go about your own and seek out your own destiny.
That, huh? That that might actually work. So what? We just declare we're married all of a sudden or something?
See no reason. I could possibly bring forth a priest of some sort through image to announce our vows, and then you would be straight. In which case, afterwards, you could go your own way if you feel.
Hmm. But hang on.
We don't really have
Niftar,
time to
our
hang on.
no, sorry, Niftar, our SpellJammer. He's actually a former priest. He might actually qualify. We can get
Well,
to him
then,
before he gets gutted. We could have a chance at making this legitimate.
well, lead the way. I currently am on my last leg and I have no spells left, so I'm gonna have to count on this part for you. Ooh.
Okay, give me a sec. I keep erasing the wrong thing.
Yeah, as I watch your guy go around just like eliminate things like checkers.
Yeah, I kept getting him wiped out too. So, all right. Well, yeah, he's tearing just a brutal swath through this whole thing, and he just kind of leaps to the side now and goes towards the lower deck where, yeah, you can hear more screaming. His asteroid spider is just kind of looming menacingly near the ship, but yeah, hasn't actually made any moves yet. The well, Elfaro notes that okay, we're definitely going to have to hurry though, because otherwise Niftar might just try to make a run for it himself. All right. Well, with that, do we want to switch perspective to the rest of the group? Because you're definitely going to be seeing quite a fireworks show at this point.
Ooh, fireworks.
You'd be on the living ship currently with the second wind with Crux. And so, yeah, as you're approaching the Crimson Star Moth, you can see that they've started heading towards the Eye of Doom, rather concerningly closer and closer. But eventually, you do start seeing from the distance too some explosions and smashing, and yeah, a lot's going on there. So, well, have you had a time to come up with a plan?
Oh, oh.
Um,
Uh,
Wow.
full sail ahead, Crux. Our buddy Dav'id is in grave danger, and we must get over there immediately.
All right, just full speed ahead, and
While we're sailing, we'll come up with a plan.
all right, steady as she goes then. Well, actually, Syra, I guess you'd be the SpellJammer, so. Well,
Who's gonna run down to Syra? Syra, you got the big brains now that Dav'id is gone. We need your help.
I'm
You have a
steering the
plan, right?
ship. No. Um, what's going on up there? Can I see it?
yeah, you can see outside of the ship anywhere, basically, when you're spelljamming.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause I'm staring. Right. So we can't fire on the ship because David's there.
Hmm.
That'd be a safe bet. Yeah, got to be careful.
Okay. So we have
You
to get
also
close enough.
you also have Garganhale's wasp ship alongside you, so two
Oh, yes,
ships
yes.
against one ship and an asteroid spider.
All right. So if we can get close enough, maybe we can see if David's on there and he can astral step to us. Eh?
Yeah, but that's 30 feet, so you definitely have to get very close, but it's an
Very
option.
close. And
Do you
we'll get. Uh,
does this ship have any catapults?
The one you're on?
Yeah. It
No,
looks like a ballista.
nope, it has a ballista, but it does have Starbow the tree ant, who
Okay.
can.
This,
He's at
this
least
is
known to throw rocks.
this is what I'm thinking. Tell me if I'm crazy. Fly
Crazy.
up, get close enough. We'll have Starbow huck us over onto the ship, and while we're over there saving Dav'id, Crux and Garganhale can keep the Astral Spider busy out there in space.
Hmm. Yeah, two ships keep it and would be able to distract it pretty well. Sounds like a valid tactic.
What do you thinking, Blorf?
I yearn to fly.
okay. Do you have somebody to steer the ship while I go over there?
Tied to the other ship.
Blurb, you can handle that, right?
What? I
No.
Who's the
Well,
previous?
He has an assistant.
Was it Mr. Flinch? Who was the previous?
Oh,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the tiefling who decided she'd rather get money than get
Yeah, that's
going.
right. That's right.
Well, Warwick chimes in. Well, I am a bit of an old hand at it, but I could possibly at least steer the ship long enough to keep us going for a bit.
Okay. Just, do the best you can and don't get too close to that spider because I don't know if you can maneuver out of it.
Understood, certainly, madam. Not about to mess with an asteroid spider.
Yes, just keep it away from us.
All right, we have a plan, declares Crux. Come on, Lurb, let's help Mr. Flinch on that ballista. Might as well shoot something when we can. Okay, like what part shouldn't I touch? The pointy end. Right, right. Yeah. That's good advice. Yeah.
Good job, Blurb.
All right. So yep, you call out over to Garganhale and Topola, who's jamming his ship, and declare your intentions. Get ready with Starbow, who okay, yeah, he's got a pretty good long range if he can hit.
Oh
I'm gonna
gosh.
put my hand on Starbow. I trust in you, buddy. I mean, I kind of have to
Good
at this point.
to hear.
Dear.
When we get back,
Okay.
is there anything in particular that you would like for dinner?
I'm a tree.
Gatorade. Okay. Plant's grave. That's what I heard anyway.
It has electrolytes.
It's electrolytes. What's what plant's grave? All right, crew.
All right.
Would you like to go
Is he talking to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if he is, I would love to go first. Yes, Starbow. Take it easy. It's my first time.
All right. He puts out a big old tree limb for you, big enough to even hold you.
Grips him like a bowling ball.
Kind of, almost more like a shot put. Yep, really leans back and. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Okay, yeah, you're definitely gonna hit, but if you know you don't want to be a bowling ball, maybe make a dexterity saving throw or acrobatics or athletics.
Let's see.
Come on, Captain. You can roll like none other.
I can't remember. It says I have advantage on athletics, but I can't remember if that's like a strength thing
Oh, I think that
in
was mainly
particular.
for moving or lifting, things like that.
Yep. I have an advantage on strength-based ability checks and saving throws.
Okay.
And count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity. So I will roll. That is my highest one, so I will roll that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna use heroic just in case.
Well, you said you had advantage, didn't you? So that was just one roll.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Now let's try it again. I'm gonna use.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, let's try it again. There we go.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
My
Okay.
my lips pull back and everything.
Yeah. Especially with your big old hippo lips.
This is awesome.
So yeah, with a roll like that, yeah. Well, you can look on the map and decide where you're going to land because you've definitely got a good way of angling yourself.
The castle deck is the top, right? And I'm assuming
Yep.
Dav'id. Oh no, you guys are still up there, right?
Yep. Currently,
I'm gonna land right here, but in a
well,
blade.
well, it's like you're kind of burning off your speed by going down the wing maybe first with your blades. So yeah, you're basically skidding to a stop and manage to stop yourself on the wall without bashing through something. So
Stop right on
it's
the wall with my hand out like this in a blade pose. I'm gonna look up. David!
Lulu, you beautiful bastard, you made it!
We might want to get back. Everybody else is on their way.
I've got a bit of a conundrum. We need to help her.
all right. Well, let's get the rest of the crew on board first.
Oh dear.
Alfalrua is really looking like, wait, is, is that a flying GIF or what?
This is Lulu, my captain.
Who's next?
Oh, I'm already in his hand.
Good. Good.
That looks like way too much fun. Smeh.
All right. Yep. You're gonna go flying right towards that as well. Oh, 18. All right. Yeah, you're trying to, well, heck, with being a plasmoid, you basically try to spread yourself out to almost be like a sail as you get closer to kind of bleed off some speed. But yep, you managed to do quite well for yourself. And well, at that point, I'd say you're slowing down enough that you can choose how you want to land.
In a handstand.
All right, as a
Right
big
over here.
blob, you kind of come barreling forward, and then yeah, just land in a handstand.
Dwarf, that was sick.
Just my body's fluttering, rippling in excitement. That was fun.
Lord, my friend.
Oh, hey. When did you get here?
Last call.
Okay, I
It's
have
a
a
long
theory.
story.
When I feel like I'm 30 feet away, I want to astral step. when he flings me.
Oh. Huh.
Let's see. Roll. Good. What is it? Roll insight. Yeah, there's possibly a good one.
Insight. 23.
Whew.
Okay. You figured that an astral step would be a good way to bleed off momentum, but probably if you astral step back the way you came. So, as you're flying, kind of astral step back to try to bleed off that momentum before you land.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep. All right,
Sounds
so
right.
you get Toto nice and secure with you.
God.
We're doing this.
Hello.
Eyes
Telekinesis?
in.
Well, yep, you go flying.
Okay. What do I
Make
do?
your choice of dexterity roll to, well, athletics, acrobatics, or just a dexterity saving throw to try to land safely.
Ah. They all suck. Ooh, athletics I have advantage on. Or proficiency, I don't care. I have something on it. Ah, okay. Better than all the rest. I'm gonna
Oh.
heroic inspiration that. Hey, 15. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, you're having a little bit of difficulty with Toto since he's, yeah, pretty big ball to carry around, but you're flying towards the star moth, and you manage to astral step right before you hit it to kind of bleed off some momentum. And you do a bit of an awkward roll, so it's unfortunately not as badass or graceful as your companions, but you at least land pretty decently. And so you take d6 of bludgeoning damage just for a slightly awkward landing. Two bludgeoning damage, so
Okay.
maybe twisted an ankle slightly.
Probably got surprised by her hair. Probably annoyed.
That bitch.
Ta-da!
Uh, And yeah, El Faro is just really looking out like, are there more people coming or what?
I stick out my hand. Hello, little lady. StarLancers.
Whoa.
My name's Ulu.
Okay,
Captain Ulu, to be precise.
I'm Ilfelrua Rivkin, of the former House Rivkin. And
Extend out a pseudopod to try and shake hands as well.
uh, and I'm also David's ex-fiance, if that's relevant.
It's not relevant.
Barbara?
Anyway,
We're gonna have to chit chat one day, David.
I'm sure we will.
Spill the tea.
There's no tea. Anyway,
There's
that
no
being
tea,
said,
says Toto.
I missed you, Toto. It's nice to see you all again. Anyway, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. The thing that took me before is currently going around gutting everyone on the ship besides us, and we'll be getting her next. We have a plan to at least save her life if she decides to live her own life at this point, and I'll need your guys' help in order to do it. We have to find this current SpellJammer on the ship who was ordained so I can get married.
um,
uh,
I know it's a lot. I'll explain. I promise. But this is what we have to do. Besides taking on that gotcha, which is the name of the demon that captured me, in case you don't know.
oh, the guy with all the webs.
Yes.
The guy.
He shouldn't be too hard
Oh.
to deal with. We've had quite a big scrap aboard his spider before we got here, so I can't say
and
that he's exactly at full health.
yeah, in the meantime, the asteroid spider you see is now starting to get pelted with rocks and ballista bolts, and uh, Crux and Garganhail are definitely doing a good job keeping that thing's attention.
I just look at that. I'm like, we have a good team. I'm glad we're all together. It's nice when things work the way they're supposed to. Anyway, besides that, we We have to have that. We have to make this work for her.
All right.
As a StarLancer,
Okay.
we can't leave someone here as a victim.
Now,
Everyone,
do they have to be an ordained priest or just somebody who can cast perhaps divine spells?
Good question.
Or a captain of a ship? Maritime rules?
Oh, Syra. It's true.
Elfara does kind of try to rack her brain. I suppose this would certainly qualify for desperate means aboard a ship. Uh, certainly, I guess that could be a possibility. Everyone, roll perception if you like.
Perception.
Starts with a P.
10.
Whoa. I got my perceiving goggles on today. Natural 20.
5.
All right. Well, Ulu, you managed to see an astral elf kind of sneaking aboard or sneaking around on the deck below you on deck 2, the forward deck. And he looks to be trying to get himself to one of the jolly boats, the lifeboats. While you still hear some more screaming and guts getting torn out below.
He's below us.
Yeah, you guys are on the castle deck, and he's just below on the battle deck, but on the two part. Oh, here, got a ping.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay. I'm gonna lean over. Hey guys, there's somebody down here. You down there, Blondie.
Huh, what? He starts trying to untangle the knots on the lifeboat faster.
I kind of look around. Do I see any boats up where we're at on the castle deck? Is that like the last remaining dinghy?
Well, there's at least the second one, but yeah, he's trying to get away very quickly, you can tell.
I think somebody down there is trying to escape with our escape plan.
Niftar, you asshole! What did I hire you for? Not to die like a rat in a cage, for crying out loud. I just wanted to make some gold here. Just, we need you to ordain you're an ordained priest still, technically, aren't you? Well, yeah, I left before they could kick me out, but we need you to marry us. Okay, you've lost your mind more than usual. Bye. He keeps trying to
But it'll
untangle.
save you. It'll save your skin if you do this.
Roll persuasion.
David,
yeah.
do you still have your hither pistol?
I indeed do. Well, that's 30.
Holy moly!
Jeez.
Wait,
Never
really?
mind.
You'll save me? Okay, hang on. I'll be right there. And he starts trying to scramble his way up.
I use my header to the pistol to give him a portal right to the front, right next to us.
Wow.
Boop, boop.
Okay, okay. So, what do I have to do to save my skin?
Marry us. Me and
Okay.
Elfora.
Do you, Astral Elf, take you gift to? No, us.
I ain't get married. I already done that once. Big mistake.
Oh, okay. Do you Afelru Wifkin? No. Just Afelru and Dav'id Idlebright. Okay, whatever. Do you Afelru take you Dav'id Idlebright to have it to hold and all that stuff till the stars wink out?
I do.
I do. Okay, then by whatever power I have that makes any kind of sense, I now pronounce you man and wife. Do whatever the hell you need to do to save my skin.
All right. Well, there we go. I guess
Yeah, David.
Hey. Float,
Hey, Toto.
floats bottles of brandy.
I love all your enthusiasms, but for real, this is weird. All right.
We're saving it just in time for the after party.
All right.
For the
Well,
advertising.
I'd say that's about everyone on board. Time for you, Miss former boss lady. Well, actually, there's an interesting wrinkle in that plan. How so? Well, I'm no longer Ilfelru Rivkin. I'm actually Ilfelru Algobright at the moment. We just had a marriage, so technically, that would make our contract null and void for me being part of it. Okay, I'm calling serious bull here.
No, by all means. It said in you said yourself that the contract itself was entitled to anything the Mithcallors. With her last name being changed, she is no longer a Mithcaller.
Well, I see where you're going, but I think you mean Rivkin as the last remaining heir of House Rivkin. Wait, hang on. Checks his scroll. Son of a bitch! You're trying to screw me over! I mean, fine, I did get like a dozen souls out of the rest of the crew already, but still, it's the principle of the matter. Never mind the
Oh.
fact that I technically screwed you over in the deal, but that was according to the contract. Now you're just trying to weasel out of your own damn contract. You already sold your damn pappy and mama for their soul as a down payment. Now you're going to skip out on your own?
Whoa.
Well, I'd like to live on my own now instead of for House Rivkin. Oh,
Good answer.
that would tear at my heartstrings if I hadn't just torn out about a dozen heartstrings of random people. No, you know what? I'm just going to kill you all and call it good. How's that sound? He just cocks his crossbow.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, I'd love to try.
As I load up Squirrel Popper.
Get my vengeance. Sticky
All right,
bastard.
Well, roll initiative.
Oh, mama.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
We're not. There we go.
23.
23.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll start off with Dav'id.
Cool. I only have, let's see, 3 level slots for casting at the moment. But at the same time, that also means he's feeling kind of woozy from last time too. Well, that's good. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
That was wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
Yep, 16.
Okay. He saves.
All right. Well, you're only gonna take half damage.
Oh, psychic.
Yep.
Okay.
And that
See him kind of
was
grip his head a little and
8 damage. And then my last, I guess I will do. I think I'm gonna give a. I actually have this. I have a lot of this. I can do inspiration. Let's do. Oh well, I don't. One bardic inspiration, and I guess I'm gonna give it to Blorf.
Oh.
The last bit of inspiration I have left, as I'm kind of on my last leg.
okay. Well, Blorf, you're
That's
up.
my turn.
Gonna run right up and kick him right in the gonads. Vengeance is mine. Maybe. Oh, that's a 13. Wait. I'll add D8.
Ah.
Oh shit. 14?
Nope. You glance off his belt buckle.
Well, then I use my other leg and attack again. And inspiration on that. My heroic inspiration.
Finally.
20. 20 for the nads.
That hits.
All right.
20 for the nuts.
8 damage. And I'll enact flurry of blows. Whoa. Smack him.
Yep, that hits.
12 damage on that. And 18.
That also hits.
Slap across the other way to the face. 7. And
Oh
then
yeah, you're reducing got you to a broken mess.
can I make him fall prone too? Dex saving throw DC 13.
Okay. Dex saving through. Oh, he manages to stay steady on his feet.
Yeah. Um. Nope. Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
Well, that's Gatya's turn. Yeah, he's just vomiting up blood and bits of bone at this point. Well, damn. Guess I'm going back to hell for a bit. Don't think we're done yet, boss lady. You don't kill devils. They just go back to hell to reload. Oh, but hey, what can I say? It's been a blast. He starts to build up energy and, well, yeah. Everyone within 30 feet make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that's what all of us, I do believe.
I almost rolled a natural 1.
Oh, Niftar is safe.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
The dexterity.
Oh no.
Dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw.
that sucked hard.
I'm gonna use a lucky roll on that.
14, but I feel like I'm gonna probably have to roll higher than that. So let's do
15.
14. Even with my inspiration.
I also got a 14.
Well, you know what? As a reaction, Elfelra, she'll take the hit for you, Dav'id.
Oh wow.
She's
She
what's
actually
coming.
loves you.
She kind of set things up to begin
She doesn't
with.
even
So.
know me.
Love at first
All
sight.
right.
I guess
Well,
so.
with that,
Second sight.
Gotcha explodes.
Is this
See.
fire damage?
Hang on.
Oh.
9 fire damage and 6 thunder damage.
Okay. Because I have a resistance to fire. So that's kind of nice. But screwed on thunder.
Toto was hiding behind you, so he's okay. The important
Oh,
part.
thank God. Okay, good.
Nobody made that save, I take it.
Nope.
Oh.
How much damage was it again? Sorry.
15 total. 9
Yeah.
fire and 6 thunder.
How does my fire resistance work? Do I take half?
Yeah.
Half from the fire, so like 4 fire damage for you and the 6 thunder still.
Okay. Gotcha.
Does Ilfelrua? Does she look like Sarah Connor from the Terminator? Hold on to the fence.
No, she's got a decent suit of armor on, so she's singed and injured, but she's still standing. Yep,
Who,
gotcha blew up.
who needs mass healing word?
I
Oh.
laugh. Everyone.
Niftar
well.
throws back his hair. Well, I could use a bit of a cleanse after all that. I mean, I just look a mess, don't I?
I don't like him. I can tell. All right, everybody
Yes,
take 10
but
points back.
All
so
right.
Felwer notes, yes, but he was cheap.
It's cheap.
I needed a SpellJammer.
All right, now that that's done, did we just accrue a new ship?
Well, there is still a large spider nearby. It's been taking some damage from the two ships attacking it, but it's a tough bastard, so
All
still some
right.
issues there.
Well, I think
Also,
unless you
anyone interested, feel free to roll some perception.
Hmm, not interested.
Always
17.
12.
Apparently, I'm not. Wow.
dirty 20.
Okay, everyone but Blorf. You notice that the ship isn't changing direction from heading towards the Eye of Doom yet.
Cool.
Oh,
Niftar didn't exactly keep track of that before he decided to run.
All right,
oh.
y'all. Uh,
Yes, Captain.
Well, what's going
maybe
on?
maybe Syra should run down, take the helm. We'll spin this pup bad boy around. We'll head back and we'll help out Crux, and we'll have a space battle among space battles.
Hey, Captain.
A
I
wasp,
have no problem squashing a giant spider.
a galleon, and a moth.
Niftar cries out, "Wait, what? We're heading to the Eye of Doom? Why didn't anyone change the ships to..." Oh, right.
Ugh.
Yes.
You damn fool!
Niftar, I think this is clear, but you're fired. Well,
What's that? What's that?
do I at least get to continue to ride out as long as we're alive? Fine. Yes. Now show her where the damn spell jamming helm is. Oh, right. Yeah, just below. Let's see. You take a left there, take a right here.
Oy.
When Syra and Niftar leave, when they take off, look over at Dav'id and Blorf. I didn't know Syra had a sister.
I just
Oh,
shoulder shrug. I'm like,
now that you mention it, they
now
do
you know.
kind of have similar features.
No, I don't have a sister. But
We'll discuss
hey,
later. Right now, let's take out the spider.
all right, Syra, you strap into the spell jamming helm. Again,
Chick.
very ornate looking. Well, practically a throne for this thing. Very fancy.
Good.
Too much fancy, pretty much, but at least it's comfortable. Red velvet and all that.
Ooh.
You are, however, getting increasingly close to the Eye of Doom. So
All right, I
let's
want to
see.
pull away from that.
Fair, fair. Uh, make a spell roll, like with your spell modifier. Roll with that. So kind of like when you're making a spell attack.
Okay, I'll just click one. 10.
Okay. No, you're not quite pulling away just yet.
Okay, I'm still getting used to the chair. Let's try again.
You can do
Syra?
it, Syra.
25.
Okay. Yep. You start to pull away from the Eye of Doom. So Niftar is again going for the lifeboats. Not that it would help him much at this range, but
Wimp. Oh, I wanted to throw a fireball in the Eye of Doom, and I forgot. Damn it.
well, you're not quite out of the
Still
range
time.
yet. So make another spell roll.
God.
17.
Okay. Yep. With that, you're at least clear enough that you don't feel like you're going to continue to get sucked into the Eye of Doom. So you're at least you're still close enough that most people wouldn't advise it, but you're at least far enough that you're not getting slowly pulled back in if you're not acting against it, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
Syra, keep it up.
Okay.
Niftar just notes, good. So we're not going to die to an Eye of Doom thing, whatever that was.
Yeah, I rolled a 10
Okay.
on that one. I
Okay.
have a
Well,
plus 8. Yeah,
Oh,
low. I have
yes.
to roll to hit a 10.
Oh, hold on to your butts.
Well, okay, make another perception roll.
Perception
All
roll?
of us?
Okay, I can do that.
Yep, all of you.
Damn,
17.
I'm blind.
16.
27.
5.
Okay, Sarah, David just barely, and especially Ulu. You hear in the distance from roughly around where near the moon of Vault, you hear a very loud boom,
Hmm.
like someone shooting something.
Oh,
And
dear.
shortly after, you hear a massive smash. At which point, you hear screeching as you see the asteroid spider that's like gotten a massive indent smashed into it, flying by you and hurtling towards the Eye of Doom.
Oh,
As it just screeches and flails as it's nearly been cracked in half like a lobster or something from whatever just hit it.
I
So
look over.
you have front row seats as this asteroid spider gets sucked into the Eye of Doom.
Can I
cool.
see? I look around? Do I see what did the shooting?
With 27, let's see. Hang on, just got to double check something. Ooh, okay. Well, make another perception roll for that, Ulu.
Ready? 12.
Difficult to make out. Whoever you're at least piecing together that this was probably a cannon, but holy shit, did they have some range on that thing if you can't see it yet?
All right, guys. I don't know if we're in danger, if that was friend or foe, but I gotta get me one of them.
Agreed.
Well, whatever it was, I want it. I want it bad.
Well, hopefully we'll find out and not be ones aimed at for that. But yeah, that was quite a punch.
I mean, we should fly over to Crux and the rest of our fleet.
Well, as try to get further away from the Eye of Doom. Let's see, Ulu, with your perception check, we're at least able to see in the distance that looks like Crux's ship got caught in the asteroid spider's web, but also looks like Garganhale's wasp ship is trying to get him free from it at the moment. So got a little hairy for them, but that cannon shot was at least timely enough. Well, feel free to roll another perception check if you want. See if you could spot that ship yet.
Pull out my spyglass this time.
Oh, there.
19.
21.
Oh, I can see.
Now we're all
All
paying
right.
attention.
Yep. Now you start to see something nearing you, and well, this handsome ship starts heading your way.
Oh,
Wow.
Well,
now,
Ulu,
now, now that I see it in action, I definitely want one of them.
you need no introduction, Ulu. You know this type of ship. This is a GIF bombard ship. Basically, a cannon with a ship attached.
Hell yeah. Fine GIF craftsmanship is what you're all witnessing right now. More cannon than
Unfortunately, you
ship.
see that as it's heading by Crux and Garganhale, it's firing ballista bolts at them just as kind of a strafing run. And it's just heading towards your Star Moth ship. So
Oh
it's
boy.
not looking too promising.
So Crux and them are shooting at this ship, or the ship is shooting at Crux and them?
They're shooting at Crux and them because they're a little tied up with that webbing.
God damn it. All right.
It's not quite like we're trying to kill you. It's more like, hey, buzz off. That kind of shooting.
A warning shot.
Pretty
All right.
much.
All right. Well, y'all, what are you thinking?
Uh,
I would like to go commandeer that ship, but I'm not sure we have the health or the resources to do such a thing.
And unfortunately, as Ilfaro points out, we no longer quite have the crew to man all the stations here, at least as far as weapons go. Yes, I do not like our chances against a bombard.
On these ships, is there like a I don't know what to call it, like a communication device where it'd be like, oh, hailing captain.
Unfortunately, no. This ship was never made part of the official Xeroxan fleet. It was just my mother's idea of a pleasure cruiser. The cargo hold is nothing but a lounge and bar and dance floor and all that.
ooh,
Again, I do
wedding
not
reception.
really not the time for that, unfortunately. But yes, I do not like our chances against a fully armed, what looks like battleship compared to this pleasure cruiser.
We should set sail to our comrades.
That would
Try to get
probably
away
be our
from
best
this.
bet.
Try to get away from this gigantic GIF beauty.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's now arrived close enough that you can see the barrel just pointing directly at your ship.
Oh boy.
So,
All of a sudden, you hear an amplified voice that sounds oddly familiar come out. Now you face the wrath of Bargrim Goreminder! If that rings
Who?
any bells. Yeah.
um,
Is this from the Rock of Brawl?
Who'd we tick
Yes.
off?
Well, feel free to roll history.
Hell, you're facing the StarLancers.
How about a 3?
History.
What's that get me?
Yeah, I'm not ready
13.
for that. 17.
Blorf, your head is bubbling as you're like trying to think of an idea.
Can't fight the sound waves.
Ulu, you remember a Durgar from the fight ring who, was trying to rig things against Blorf,
Oh,
only for
yeah.
David especially to turn things around. And the leader called himself Goreminder.
Man, we're just tying up
Apparently,
loose ends left and right.
Captain, who is
Yeah.
that guy?
He's the guy that tried rigging your fight.
Oh, get the catapult ready.
Wait, do we have a catapult? We do. Get the catapult ready.
I'm gonna get in the catapult.
No.
That's
Cyrus, the
Try and
voice
get
of
out
reason.
of the way of the shot that might come at us.
What do you want?
I understand a word of that.
Nope.
You look like
Oh.
you said vengeance.
yeah, vengeance. I guess I went too loud. Surrender to the might of the forming Durgar Empire, or be blown to smithereens and into the Eye of Doom.
I'm sure
Oh,
Dav'id doesn't feel like being imprisoned once again after so recently being unimprisoned.
Fair.
Not particularly by this group, to be honest. I'd rather not, but any ideas as to how to deal with this motley crew?
How far is the ship from us?
Let's see. About 300 feet with the cannon pointed right at you.
That's double what I can do for fireball.
I made a hither thither portal and got you a little closer.
Ugh. I haven't gotten to Fireball in a little bit.
Skywalker it, shoot it right down the barrel.
Deal. Can anybody see if there are any gunpowders on deck or anything that I can aim at?
At
I
300
don't like
feet,
the
I
idea of
don't know.
surrendering.
Wait, did we steal any of those gunpowders from Gargan Hale's ship?
Yeah.
We did,
We put
and
'em in
the
our...
alchemist fire barrels.
Yep, I have two.
Yes, we could throw one of those through and I could launch a fireball.
Oh, you mean this barrel? And I pull it out. Yeah. In the bag of holding.
Oh, unfortunately, you hear another boom as a cannonball flies at your ship and tears through most of the cargo area behind you. So, see, this part gets thoroughly torn. Oh, whoops, not that part.
Say, battleship, you missed.
No, it just took out the pleasure lounge.
No.
No! Damn it!
We better
All
make
right,
this
this
better
quick.
these
cut
thing's only
quick.
weakness is they can only shoot in one direction. They can only shoot whatever direction the ship is facing. Maybe if we
Yeah, I
steer
definitely wanted
ourselves
to get out
clear.
of the way.
Sorry,
Consider
commit.
a warning shot.
What if we have that one dude take the spell jamming hell and try to get us out of the way while we hither tither?
I can only go up to 90 feet.
Niftar, steer this thing.
Yeah, let's get closer.
Oh, you want to get closer?
Yeah.
At least out of the way of the cannon.
Yes.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. See, goes to hop into the spell jamming chair.
Going up front. All right, boys, what are we doing?
Pull up a decent distance on the starboard side of the boat ship.
All right.
If we can.
Well, Starmoth is at least a good bit faster than the Bombard, so you are at least able to get a little ahead of their aim.
Well, right now our best option is to hopefully maneuver enough to get our allies here to at least have a 2-on-1 fight, but we can still try to hit them as best we can. I have one charge left from the pistol to make a portal to unload a hell of a lot of whatever we can at this thing, but other than that, I don't know what our best options are at this moment. I'm low on spells. I can only do so much.
I got some spells.
Get close enough, Captain. We need your help to throw these barrels through the portals.
Syra, come in. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Drives right next door.
Well, I'm not driving. I'm up with you guys.
Well, Niftar can hear you through the spell
Okay.
jamming interface.
Niftar, come in.
You can also hear him panicking and whining from his chair down below. Oh, come on. I just wanted to get some gold.
If you
I
don't do
didn't
this,
want
we'll
to
be
miss
taken
my
prisoner.
line.
And when we pull up to the side, you surrender.
First.
No, you first.
Keep him distracted.
I'm gonna try to distract him.
All right. Well, I guess we'll have to go with the ship-to-ship fight of side initiative. So let's see. I guess I'll roll a flat 20 for the speed of the opponent's ship, and Captain Ulu roll a flat 20 to see who gets to go first in the turn order between ships.
Flat 20.
Yep.
I'll of help so you can get an extra roll.
Oh my gosh.
I'm too busy insulting. Wait a minute. What are we doing? Shit, I forgot. Oh,
All right. Well, let's see.
our ship has come to a immediate stop.
Well, I said I used my help actions. You should have another roll.
Oh. Do I have another roll?
Yeah, that'd be with advantage then. So, yep.
All right. Sorry.
Trying to-
I don't know if
trying
it's
to-
that's not
oh.
much better. I don't know if it's for anybody else, but Brian's coming in super quiet for me.
Sorry. I'll move a little closer. That helps.
Let me crank you up a little bit.
I'm on the mic now. I moved it closer. Oh, it might be because I might have it for my headset instead of my microphone. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's why. Hang on a second. There you go. That should be a lot better.
All right. So I re-rolled and I got an 8. So not much better.
Yeah, unfortunately not. And as you pull up alongside the ship, you do see Bargrim Goreminder here.
You're just as ugly as I remember.
Oh, that guy.
That's saying something coming from me.
You'll get yours. All right. There's my mouse. All right. Well, unfortunately, they have the earlier turn. So they fire off some ballista bolts. Since those are, well, easier to aim than what the cannon can bring to bear. Let's see. 24. Well, takes a chunk out of one of your crystal wings. Not looking too great. And another ballista. And yep, that's another hit.
Oh, where'd Brian go?
Oh.
Brian's wiping his face for a second. It's getting hard to see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just his camera. Okay. Yep.
I'm still here. Sorry.
Yep. All right. And you can hear Bargrim call out tauntingly, "Do you surrender yet?"
Never give up. Never surrender.
Well said, Lulu.
I heard that once back on my home planet. Bargrim, you said his name was?
Bargrim Goreminder.
Goreminder. Goreminder.
And yep, they're trying to kind of lead their cannon more in tune with your ship, but you're definitely faster than theirs, so you're at least giving them a bit of a slip on that.
Glance over. Does it look like the rest of our fleet is battle ready, or are they still floating around all webbed up?
Unfortunately, it's still pretty webbed up at the moment. The additional ballista bolts didn't help.
Well, it's StarLancers. Looks like it's just us. We've been through worse.
Indeed. Don't we have a friend we can call as a StarLancer as well?
Scoob! Okay, forget about Scoob.
Fair.
Oh, the tentacular grapple's only got 15 feet.
You have called, and I have answered.
You're welcome, Scoob. We're in a bit of a pickle.
What is a pickle?
We're in some deep, deep StarLancer Dookie.
Oh,
Trouble, as some might say. Yes, I might have. We might need your assistance here pretty soon. Is it our? I'm assuming it's our turn after they blasted us.
yep. With their 2 ballista shots, now it's your turn, and since we're doing side initiative, that means your whole group can go on this turn, and you can decide the order of things. So, because things like catapult or ballista take several actions to ready and fire. So it usually requires some teamwork if you want to get it done in one go. Yeah. So let's see. You have. Well, I should probably just clear that a little away from the deck. You do have 2 ballistas here on the lowest deck, and a catapult right at where you guys are currently.
Hmm,
Are we going with the chemist fire?
I think so.
And let's see. Well, catapult or mangonel, as they like to call them in this, is does take 5 actions to completely fire, and a ballista takes 3 actions.
Hmm.
And how close are they right now to the ship?
Let's see. Uh, about 120 feet, or
Okay,
actually 200 feet. Yeah, closer. Sorry.
you're fine. All right. My plan is this: if I make the header to the portal, I also have 3 of these coins, which are also imbued with magic of my own that I have put.
Oh, the
Combined with the
coin.
fireball, we should be able to make an enormous explosion upon the ship that may give us a fighting chance, or we can use the catapult to launch some of our potent potables at it.
Okay. We're not
Yeah.
close enough yet for the hither tither, are we?
With 90 feet, and then what's your spell range for your fireball?
150.
Well, yeah, we're plenty close enough then. 90 plus 150 gives us a range of 240. We're at 200. We're at 200 feet.
Okay.
Start loading up the catapult with the goods.
Scoob, you want to give him a hand?
You ask, and I shall do as you command.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna hand my coins to Ulu. Here, Ulu. If you fire him to the portal, maybe we should have a chance along with the fireball. All right, I guess I'll make my portal. I'll aim towards the ship where me and Syra are. Sorry, wiping up a lot of dust.
And your wife can help with the catapult, and that's 3 on the catapult. So close.
If she so chooses, that'd be a great help.
No, no,
What about
it's a
you,
valid
Toto?
strategy. Yeah. Toto!
Yeah, go
Okay,
help
well,
them, Toto. You got this.
I after handing off my coins, I make the portal.
Okay.
And that's my action. I can't do any more than that. I don't have any more bardic inspiration. I'm tapped for everything just about.
Okay, so we got to wait at least another turn.
What? I
Uh,
mean, that was my action. I mean, we still have Syra and whoever else.
yeah,
Yeah, I still have an action.
Ulu and Syra still have you still have actions you can do.
Yeah, so if you want to throw those coins in, and I'll fireball.
All right, I'm gonna wind him up like a pitcher. Try and get him as far out from through that portal out the other side as I can.
Okay.
Which isn't very. I
Get
can't.
a
You can't go
fireball.
very far.
Let's see. Roll for an unarmed strike. I think that's would fit for the improvised weapon sort of thing if you're throwing them.
Oh, unarmed. 21.
Ooh.
Let's see. And Bombard has. All right. Yep. You managed to strike the Bombard with the coins.
Okay. And that was
Yeah.
at
And
third
I'm going to
level.
send my fireball through the portal, hoping to hit those coins. Or anything that'll blow up, honestly.
I cast fireball into the ground with a flick of my wrist. I'll turn the fire on.
Syra.
$18.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Go ahead and roll your fireball damage, Syra.
Okie dokie. I used 4th level.
Ooh.
She's pent up.
31.
She's been waiting two episodes to fire off a fireball.
I know, getting antsy.
Okay. Yep. Your fireball goes off and you know, kind of center-wise of the bombard ship. Except as soon as it hits, all of a sudden there is just explosions, multiple of them going off. You start to realize you may have hit their gunpowder supply in the process.
Yay!
Oh.
Hang on,
Yay.
let me double
Syra,
check.
I didn't know you were so strong.
Fire makes me strong.
Let's see.
Yeah, I did know.
Let me just roll some damage on that for them.
It's a thing of beauty.
They even gonna have a
It
ship
is.
after this?
Here in the eye.
Look at the fireball. A single tear rolls down his cheek.
Oh.
Hey, he's back.
Wait, who is that? I don't recognize.
Yeah. Get a new crew member.
Right. I still got blue everywhere. Purple. Whatever, lavender.
Yep.
Both
There's
awesome.
a big thunderous explosion from the bombard as, like I said, you've apparently managed to strike the gunpowder supply, so some added damage with that. As
Woo.
you hear plenty of Durgar screaming and wailing.
You ready to surrender yet?
Screw you! All right. Let's see. Then, yeah, I believe then it's their turn again. You guys
Oh.
have all.
Did you get my coin damage yet?
Oh, whoops! No, you didn't roll for that. Yep.
Okay. Fire, thunder, and ice.
Ooh.
More fire.
That's yep.
Good.
And a second. Oh, crazy on me. All right. That is 22 for the fire,
Whoa.
22 for the ice, and 21 for the lightning.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, you are really turning this bombard into a fireworks show.
Beautiful.
You know, fireball, boom, 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 and yeah, really is a thing of beauty. See what might be a Durgar flying off into the sky as well, into several parts, like a big blood firework. All right. Well, then it's the Durgar's turn. Let's see. Throw over the grinders! You hear gore minder call out, and suddenly 2 large mechanical monstrosities
Oh,
start landing on your
Grinders.
ship. Oh, hang on, I should upload an image. That's always nice. See what you're dealing
Yeah.
with. Grinder. Here we go. Bit of Photoshop on an existing creature, but I think it
oh,
works.
nice.
Oh, they look fun. It's got a little fire ponytail. I like it.
Well, it's more like exhaust, you could say.
I choose to see a ponytail.
Fair. What you see is up to your own eyes.
Imagination.
I'll have that one land here. And, let's see. I guess he can land on
Someone's
what
blowing my
remains of
ear.
the cargo deck.
Hmm.
Iftar.
Freaking out.
Well, with that, they land heavily on the ship, and with their kind of drill hands, they just start tearing into the ship. No. Bit of a glancing blow there. And
Jeez, oh,
okay.
jeez.
Up. The grinder one starts tearing into the deck below, and you can see wood splintering as it's getting shredded. And other one starts attacking what's left of the cargo area. Okay. Also starts tearing away. Oof. He does quite a bit of damage as the cargo area is not barely attached at this point, starting to get rather flimsy at the point where he landed. Draw.
How much of our ship is left?
Okay, he's damaging that. So,
We don't know. We haven't seen it all yet.
oops, hang on. Okay, I had to make this so complicated for myself. Well, if you look at the bottom with the side view, basically most of the rear area has taken a lot of damage. Other than that, some here from where that grinder is, tearing into the deck there. And other than that, a lot in the wings.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, you got less than half your hit points left on the ship at least.
Okay.
All right. So are we close? Are we close enough to jump onto their ship?
Well, they haven't exactly been getting that much closer. Well, no, actually, now that I think about it, they would have had to get closer to get the grinders on there. So, let's see, what can they manage? All right, yeah, they got within range, so about 30 feet. Yeah, they would have
Damn.
had to do that for the grinders to get close. They still have their ballistas, though. Here we go. Roll one, roll two. All right, one bolt manages to go wide as they're actually getting too close now to get a good shot. The other one manages to pierce a hole in the side. And that would be their turn, I'd say.
All right. So it looks like we're going on the ship one way or another. either as captives or as combatants.
You want to go on the ship that's on fire?
Unless we can get away.
I go try to stop the grinders.
Yeah.
Too much damage. Ooh. Used to be over here. So I'm gonna try bravely to stop Grinder 1 from doing any more damage.
Hey, what did we put on the catapult again?
Oh, there's a barrel of
Yeah,
gunpowder.
Oh,
Alchemist fire,
okay.
Sarah,
Well,
that
somebody
portal's
should-
still open, by the way.
Oh, really? Somebody should definitely swing that barrel over there so I can hit it.
So we need basically one more
I've
action.
done my job, so I'll go help.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one
we
more
do.
action.
I mean,
one more
that's
action
what-
to fire it.
That was pretty much prepped. So yeah, with that, you definitely have enough people to fling it. So yep,
Fling it.
fire one, and oh yep, that's a hit. And let's see. Hang on, gotta look up those barrels.
I hope it hit the fire.
Well, it's not going to be hard to hit the fire.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
You should cast another fireball.
Yep. I'm probably going to. See.
Oh, yep, with the explosion of alchemist fire and gunpowder, definitely the bombard's looking in worse shape than your guys' ship, for sure.
Oh, wow.
I'll fire my fireball in there.
Okay. Roll for damage.
I cast fireball into the ground with a flick of my wrist. I'll turn the fire on.
27. Okay. Yeah, another great big explosion of fire that just adds to the fire that's already there. But plenty of it.
I'm gonna run over and try to aim down to help Blorf with Grinder 1.
Okay. So did you use your whole turn just to move there, Blorf, before?
No. I was just waiting. I'm gonna try to strike him, I guess. I'm gonna punch him in the
Okay.
kneecap. Metallic knee. 18.
That should hit. Let me double check. Here he is. Yep, 18 hits.
Oh, take 4 damage.
Bing!
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to, after feeling that concussive hit that did absolutely nothing, I'm gonna rethink this a little bit and try to see if I can find a weakness. My warrior senses. Oh jeez, that's a 12.
12.
Perception. Try to,
Yeah.
I don't know, see if I notice anything.
Well, you're at least seeing that from what you're feeling from that hit, you think fire isn't going to be a good idea against these things.
Okay.
It was a 12.
Yeah. I guess I'll next some patient defense. I'll take a key point for that. I'll wait with bated breath to see if it even noticed I'm there.
Okay. Then Ulu, you were gonna take your shot.
Yep, I'm gonna blast him. Squirrel Papa. 19.
Yep, that hits.
All right, we'll roll that. So he takes 12. I'm gonna send my bees at him as well with the sneak attack for 22. And we'll add one astral spark. Another 3. It's 25. And that is it on that first shot.
First shot.
First shot. That's what my
Then I will
fireball does.
use. Oh, I should have waited. I guess I could do it now because I think I can use that as a free action. Hunter's Mark.
Free?
And I will. Oh, it's a. Can't say it. I'll use Hunter's Mark on him as a 1 bonus action spell. Till it ends, I deal with extra 1d6 when I hit him. I'll shoot once more. Don't worry, Blorf. I'm here to help.
Oh, okay.
Here I
Damn,
come
I wish I would have
to
got
save
that
the
on the first
day.
one.
Oh, that's definitely a hit.
Natural 20. I wish I would have got that on the first one with the stinking bonus damage. All right. So 13 plus 1d6. 5. So that is 18 more damage to the grinder. Grinder 1.
Yeah, you are grinding apart the grinder.
How does he look, Blorf?
Got
He's
some big
looking
old
shaken up.
yeah, he's
Look
got some big
shaken.
old gaping holes now in him, and it looks like one of those old iron furnaces that's just got the gate, like busted open now as flames are kind of pouring out. Not that it's endangering you, Blorf, but it's clear that this
I was gonna say, I reached my hand in.
it's like a walking furnace basically, and
Yeah.
it's starting to get torn apart quite thoroughly by Lulu's shots. You're doing
Sick
good,
him,
man.
Scoob.
Well, honestly, that probably is an option. Yeah, I think we had enough people to fire that thing, so Scoob can fly over and try to hit him. Now I just
Yeah.
gotta make sure I can find Scoob on my listing of things.
Wait, since we had one person to fire it, can we our other turns upload up something else in it now?
Yeah, you could do that.
All right. I know I fired it, so Toto wanna I'll whatever wanna
Toto, load another
Yeah.
barrel.
load it up.
Use our telekinetic ray.
Well, let me see if he gets lucky enough to use it. Okay.
The catapult is now afraid of him.
All right. So Scoob is, unfortunately, he's gonna get a little too gung ho and flies by the grinder. So he misses, unfortunately, on his first pass.
That's all right, buddy. We'll get him next time.
All right. Well, with that, you do start to note that Crux and Garganhale ships are starting to make their way over now, firing best they can, some ballista bolts at the bombard. Not quite hitting it yet, but they're putting on the pressure now, so they're distracted by that. Unfortunately, that means that more crew members look to be making their way over now. Let's see. Throw in one of those. And give me a second to get this all set up.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah,
Call that a target-rich environment.
they're basically jumping ship at this point.
You can't have ours. This is our ship. Go away.
Let's see. Yeah, you can go there. Hang on. Would you believe I put all these guys on their own ship?
Who wants to jump to Crux's ship and just set this one ablaze too?
Oh, you're gonna make it real difficult on me, aren't you?
All right, now's our chance. Now we jump over to their ship. Cast mend and fly away.
Okay.
I did learn one cold spell, but I don't ever want to use it.
All right. Well, with that, I think we can just set for a regular initiative rolls now.
This is a heads up. It's also 8:38.
Yeah,
Oh.
so maybe we'll call it here for now.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Up yet, Goreminder?
Gormire class. Do you know how long it took to steal that thing? I mean, to engineer it for the growing Durgar Empire. Yes.
Longer than
That
it
was our
took Jake
ship.
to wipe the floor with you.
Get them! So, yeah. Probably a good place to leave it. Yeah. We squeezed a lot into tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Out of one fire into another fire, create another fire, and then start a fire.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay, you at least hear me still. I must have bumped the wrong. There I am. Okay. All right, but yep, that's what you get when you try to write your own part of the campaign. You shoot yourself in the foot. Oh yeah.
It was a fun little distraction so far.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have me on ads.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Dav'id. I might be dying this time, so once at least.
Oh yeah, the gotcha was an orthon, by the way, in case no one had put that together yet.
I don't know what that is.
Orthon?
Oh, yeah, you fought one in Baldur's Gate, I believe.
Oh, that's what they were called?
Well, there was at least some demon
Yeah.
orthon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty ridiculous on their abilities.
We
Right.
fought a lot in Baldur's Gate. I can't keep it
Well,
straight.
yeah.
He was the guy who was like very shifty, trying to get you on his side during the whole ordeal.
Oh, he was one of those guys. Okay.
Yeah.
His name was Yerger.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
giant guy
Yerger.
down there with when the Mithcallor went down there and licked the dead spider.
Oh, yeah, dude. It was tasty, though.
It's like,
Some might say euphoric.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we shall conclude this session 2 weeks from now. Will we survive? Will we have all the ships intact? Who knows? Find out. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow for some more candy making.
yeah, big drugs.
Candy.
Oh yeah, that candy.
Moving out to the
man,
barnyard.
I want real candy. Ooh.
Oh, we can.
I have
mean,
real
all-
candy.
We can mix it
Bye.
in there. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Night.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye.